Discover Rhode Island presents the Small Business Initiative, brought to you through the generosity of the Anchor Auto Group of North Smithfield. This feature spotlights Fundati Coffee in Lincoln.
Fundati. That sounds really nice. And it literally means to be grounded and stable in Latin, right? So the ground, fresh ground coffee, and then the term groundedness and mindfulness, just 2 feet on the floor. We've had people tell us their shoulders drop an inch when they walk through the door because we've created this space that's completely separate from the coffee and food, but the service and just energy that we infuse here is for that mindful moment. It's all part of the fun in Fundati. So many layers. Oh, hi. We're dog friendly and this one's very cute and well behaved. Hi.
I love that.
Part of the community coffee shop. We do little pup cups, and for the baby dogs we do have the espresso sized pup cups. Some may say that I was just acting spoiled. But there's so many coffee shops. I wanted to do something different, so I was I'm just gonna take the top tier of everything and we're gonna do it right so people, that's our niche. I didn't want to open a business if I wasn't gonna have niche layers to it that people could appreciate and just be, run of the mill. The cold brew towers, they're glass blown. Pretty much you're putting ice and chilled water at the top. The drip that's getting set is it drips a little bit less than 1 drip every second, and then it's dripping into this double filtered layer of bean, and then it slow drips for about 6 hours. But we have those 2 really large ones over there, and those ones take 12 to 16 hours. We added those, because we just got a lot busier, and the small ones couldn't handle all the flows, especially in the summer. Can I start a regular cup of coffee? We get people like that. We got a lot more of them the first couple years when we were growing the community. And so that person once in a while is can I just have my coffee, and how long is it gonna take? But then it really only takes 2 to 3 minutes, which is about how long you'd probably wait anywhere else. And then usually if they're open to it, we spend a minute explaining, our process, that we roast our own beans here, and they even leave appreciating it a little bit more than you would have expected out of, maybe that person just looking for the cup. So we're getting people who really want to experience that extra layer of quality. They're if I'm spending my money, I'm giving it to a small business, and I'm getting to watch the coffee get poured in front of me. You can probably see behind me here, we do the pour over, craft espresso machine. So they're looking for that extra layer of quality. We make everything from scratch. Our syrups are all made with cane sugar and the natural ingredients. So we fresh steep lavender. And then all of our baked goods are getting, the muffins just came out of the oven this morning. And then the coffee roaster's back there. That's why you don't see it in our space. And maybe a lot of people don't even realize that we roast our own beans, but it's just pretty large. So we keep it in the back, and he's probably steaming our eggnog latte. The eggnog, for some reason in particular, because it's thicker.
Yep.
We call it screams when you steam it, because it's just harder for the steam to rip through. So it's funny how we can tell once you really are trained, you're kind of how people's ears are trained to hear notes. Mine is trained to hear what milk is being steamed and if it's getting burned or not.